So, here we go.
Welcome to the beautiful Canadian Rocky Mountains, just outside of Lake Louise here. And I have my Canon R6 with the 70-200 RF, and we are going to start this video with a 500 megapixel image of the mountains out here. As you can see, beautiful golden larches, not golden arches, speckled light, just a little bit of sunlight kind of illuminating them and leaving other places in a little bit of a vignette and shade. And I'm going to do a sweeping panorama across the entire mountainscape here. I took 30 images across the entire panorama here. Basically, to build a 500 megapixel file, I need about 20 megapixel files from the Canon R6. So 30, conservative, a little bit overlapping there. And let's see if it ends up being 500 megapixels. So I screwed up a bit and I didn't get enough of the green space and the trees directly in front of me, but the mountains, they look great. Since I didn't capture enough of the green space, I had to crop in a little bit, otherwise there would have been some blank gaps in the panorama, but let's see how large it is. It is 300-ish megapixels, so we lose this round. If I had to ballpark it, the chances of getting a parking spot at Moraine Lake at now 7:36 a.m. are pretty much absolute zero, but we're gonna find out. We're getting a really nice sunrise over this way. I just got waved through at Moraine Lake after 7 a.m. Absolutely incredible. So I guess we're on our way up here now, hoping to see some snow-covered mountains and also hoping to get a little bit of that early light. So judging from the people coming down, it was a bit of a miserable sunrise up there with a lot of rain. So it's really windy up here, which the downside of that is that the lake isn't nearly as clear as it was 2 days ago when I was here. So to get to 1,000 megapixels, what I'm going to do is 20 images across, 20 images across the mountains, 20 images across the sky, and then put that together. And here it is in Photoshop. I couldn't run a screen record because it's too processor intensive to stitch 1,000 megapixels together. Ended up being about 1,010 megapixels total. But as you can see, there is some blank space, so when I crop it in to look like this, it comes down to just about 700 megapixels, which is probably enough to print that 8x10 for your mom at Walmart. There it is, 1,000 megapixel photo. In a windy day, lake is not calm, no light on the mountains. Great foreground, but it's 1,000 megapixels, and that's what's important. Doesn't matter about the subject, it matters about the megapixels. Now what do you do with 1,000 megapixel image? I don't know. I guess you print it at like 80 by 120 feet. It's the only thing that I could think to do, maybe even more. Maybe you can go 1,000 feet with this. I don't know my big resolution math for prints, clearly. That's all today for Moraine Lake. Thanks for joining me. Hope the wind wasn't too annoying. And we're starting to get light. Maybe I'll stick around. To be continued. Yep. It's a big file. Hope you're impressed. But honestly, practicing skills like this will better prepare you for that moment when you're in that once-in-a-lifetime scene. You'll be able to quickly reference a solution and make the best of your current surroundings. Well, 1,000 megapixels might be a bit unnecessary. 2 days after that shot, I actually found myself in this amazing scene. Had a big panorama not been something that I knew that I could do, I might not have thought to ever create one. And this one is a bit over 100 megapixels, which I think is reasonable and very nice to have with a photo like this. Thanks very much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please drop a like on it. It really does help me out a lot. See you next time.